What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty, back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after a day of Baldur's Gate and then one of Phil's year-end reviews. I think it was the most disappointing games. How fitting. The most disappointing games from the most disappointing streamer on YouTube. That's right, folks. And apparently OIC is back in full force wrecking shop. Oh my lord, I'll get into it once Phil talks about it on the Daily Wrap.
Good evening, everyone. Whew, what a day. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 8th of January, 2024. A jam-packed, fun streaming day for me. Let's just get right into it. First of all, some new things over on DSP ThrowBack today. Released the very first Final Fantasy 13 video. It's part 5 that now is running at 30 frames per second instead of 60. Curious what you guys think. Remember, the common complaint over there had been that the 60 frames was creating ghosting. So everything else is still present, including the longer video, the upscaled visuals. I'm just curious what you now think about it without the ghosting. So please go over there, check it out, leave feedback. That's youtube.com/@DSP ThrowBack.
Okay, I want to comment on this because okay, I tried giving his throwback channel a chance to take a look at it to see what exactly he did with this channel in these videos. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a DSP detractor, but the level of effort that's put into that channel is no effort whatsoever. It's essentially someone just stringing along videos and then running it through an upscaler, and that's it. This shit looks terrible. The audio quality is terrible. And the problem that Phil continues to have is that these playthroughs, all you hear is nothing but Phil cursing and slurs. That's all you hear in these videos. Of course, that's what stands out the most. And I don't know what he thinks with this little disclaimer in front of the videos that's gonna fly with YouTube. I honestly don't think he's gonna get partnered. If he does get partnered, what'll happen is someone will review it a few weeks later, like they typically do, and they'll flag it and say, "Nah, you're not meeting the terms of service for the partner program." And I think that's what's going to happen to Phil in this channel. But most of all, you know, if he's counting on ad revenue, there's no way that this channel survives. I mean, he's already on the 3rd and 4th video, and he's barely cracking what 500-600 views. It's insignificant. I think the 4 videos that he has, he's probably up to maybe about 6,000 or 7,000 views in total. That's nothing. That's a couple pennies in ad revenue. So you know Phil's not going to just rely on ad revenue. If he gets to be monetized, he'll definitely be doing memberships, super chats, super thanks. He'll be pushing the super thanks significantly, and also the memberships for sure. And that way he'll be able not to DP his viewers. He'll be able to triple penetrate the dents, which is that's Phil's ultimate goal in this crappy throwback channel.
Level 1 podcast today. Had some fun discussion about DSP ThrowBack, about my current playthroughs, and about my day yesterday, which was a very different kind of day because I was doing private patron videos and things like that. And it also discussed some gaming news. So it was a pretty good variety of topics covered on today's podcast. Then we jumped back into Baldur's Gate 3, and this was a good stream because we were fully into the Underdark. Now we're fully exploring down there, and we checked out a bunch of interesting stuff. We climbed some mushrooms on a wall and found an alternate way in. We stumbled upon a bunch of magical turrets, and come to find out this was a defense system for an arcane tower that we then fought and stormed and looted thoroughly and did a bunch of story elements in. And then we left that arcane tower and stumbled upon a bunch of mushroom people, ran into some unique NPCs, and ran out of time. So it was a great stream. Like, I'm actually enjoying the Underdark a lot. I feel like I'm well more equipped to handle it now because my characters are level 5, so it's not like overly challenging. And good loot found, good lore, everything fun. Great interactive stream again, no complaints. My late stream tonight was the beginning of my year-end series, the most disappointing games of 2023 countdown. Stream went well. A lot of people, I think we had between like 400 or 500 viewers, something like that, and had a great time with it. And man, it was super fun. It took about overall, I hung out with the audience a little extra before we got started, and the actual countdown of the most disappointing games, which was 10, took about 90 minutes. So the video that you're going to watch on demand on YouTube tonight when it goes live will be about 90 minutes long. Please give it a little bit of extra time because longer videos take YouTube longer to process. So I fully expect that it won't go live immediately. It might take a couple of hours or longer to show up, but
I find it so ironic that the most disappointing countdown is being performed by the most disappointing YouTuber around. That's right. So just wanted to highlight the irony in that particular segment of Phil. Your boy Duty didn't catch any of it because it's just dog tier garbage. I mean, Phil is just gonna trash on playthroughs that didn't make him any money. That's essentially so. I didn't check it out, but it's probably Zelda. It's probably Final Fantasy. It's probably all those RPGs that made him no money, and he's just gonna sit there, bitch and complain. Probably Call of Duty as well. Who the fuck knows? But I'm not watching that garbage. If someone wants to hit me up in the comments on what exactly he thought was disappointing, I'll take a look at it. But let's keep going.
A lot of people agreed with my picks. Some people did not. People were very civil about it, though. I think that a lot of people had a good time with it. Okay, so good stuff. I really enjoyed myself, and people seem to really like the countdown. The support, wow, off the charts. Let me tell you, another member bomb hit from Nikita. If you remember, Nikita a day or two ago did a giant member bomb on my podcast. 200 members. Tonight, another 200 members. We are now at a record high 1,080 or so members. That's the most I've ever had on DSP Gaming in the existence of this channel. Thank you to Nikita. Everyone else too, because keep in mind, even though Nikita's come by and gifted all these memberships, it's everyone else as well. I already had over 600 before this crazy generosity had started. So thank you so much, Nikita, for that. And for everyone else, you know, it was a great stream with super chats, with tips, with memberships, with everything. It went really well. Now someone asked me on the stream, so I'll address it publicly here. With this many members now, does that mean we have new emote slots unlocked? Sadly, no. I did hit 1,000 members 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago. I remember it was like the fall of 2022, and someone very similarly came and gifted a ton of memberships to the channel, and we had like 1,000 and change. It was like 1,030 or something like that. At that point, I did unlock a new emoji slot. They call them emojis on YouTube. But then the next one is 200 more members. So we would not have a new emoji slot unlocked on YouTube until I hit 1,200 total members. Well, now we're at about 1,080. We're close. Can we get another 120 members, you know, soon? I don't know. Certainly, I'm not expecting it. I mean, that's insane, the amount of members we just got in 1 month. Yes, obviously, that's going to help things out a lot around here. So thank you so much to Nikita and everyone else supporting the channel. Went really well. So as I finish, you know, recording here, I'm going to upload this daily wrap and...
Okay, I got a lot to say about this. First of all, we all know that Nikita is OIC. That, I'm guessing it's his new gender reassigned name, Nikita, whatever the case is, right? And so far, OIC has dropped 400 memberships. The interesting thing here is that if you look at Phil's views before this happened, he was roughly at about 250, 300 viewers on his stream. And then suddenly, magically, he hit 657 viewers on a night stream. And then OIC / Nikita dropped a 200 member bomb. It's just all fucking coincidence. It's just all fucking coincidence. Nothing to see here. We get Leslie Nielsen in the background, Naked Gun. Nothing to see here, folks. Go back home. Nothing to see here. Utter fucking bullshit and garbage. I am calling fucking viewbotting. And of course, it's the same shit that happened with that Ico Gamer 2 years back or whenever the fuck, or last year when he dropped 300 or 400 members on Phil around Christmas time or November. It's the same fucking bullshit here. Apparently OIC has been busy, with medical stuff and decided they decided that they weren't getting enough attention, so they came in and decided, you know what, I'm going to drop 400 members on Phil. That's right, I'm going to divvy up my disability check and drop $400 on this pathetic fucking loser who wears a woman's cardigan sweater. That's right. And yes, if you know where his horse works at, they sell women's clothing. And I'm pretty sure that she just grabbed this from the clearance section and gave it to Phil for Christmas. That's right. So yeah, I'm calling utter bullshit on it, because you could, if you check it out. I mean, like, when I heard he hit the member bomb, I didn't watch the streams, but I went back to see, okay, let's see what the fuck happened during that period. And sure enough, Phil was rocking 200 and something viewers like he normally does. And then all of a sudden the viewership just pops up And then this member job, just happenstance, the member bomb drops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a whole lot of fucking bots out there, member bots, out there on for DSP gaming. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. It's so pathetic. It is so pathetic. Now, I know some people sit there and say, well, you know, he's going to make all this money from this membership, you know, from the bomb. Yeah, but, you know, that shit is fucking temporary. And you know what looks even more sad? The mere fact that he's not going to be able to keep any of these memberships whatsoever. In 2 or 3 weeks, Phil's going to be back down to 400 members, 400 members, yet a fucking again. And he'll be sit there and begging, telling the Dents, it's not a, you know, don't worry, don't panic. OIC will be back donating another couple memberships all over again. So we'll be perfectly fine. Fucking pathetic. Nights like these and streams like these just clearly fucking show that Phil is propped up by a couple whales and a few pathetic dolphins that won his favor, for that just crave his attention. Why would you want this disgusting looking goblin who snorts, who sneezes, who coughs nonstop every fucking day? Look at this disgusting dude. He looks like he hasn't showered in like a fucking month. Why would you want his attention? Why would you drop that kind of money on this fucking person when there's so many good streamers out there that give you good quality gaming, good quality content, don't treat you like shit, don't call you a moron and an asshole when you question him? Why? It baffles me whenever I sit here and I watch people like OIC, 1 Minute Man, these fucking losers, just losers in life, just fucking loser, throw cash at this fucking geezer, this middle-aged loser. And for what? For emotes? That's what gets you hard? Emotes? Fucking emotes? Oh my god, I'm sounding like heel versus babyface. Pronouns? Fucking that's right, fucking emotes? God, pathetic. A lot of you are all fucking pathetic. And you just telegraph your fucking moves so fucking plainly. Why not drop 50 members here and there? You know, don't make it so fucking obvious. No. OIC has to fucking ViewBot the stream and drop 200 members 2 days in a row. Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing fucking suspicious about that. Anyway, that's the video, folks. He rambles on about his fucking schedule. No one gives a fuck. Check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.